I wasn't too sure where I wanted to start today. We're going to take the eugenics route today because this one directly, I have a lot of feelings. And don't worry, I will be hitting up everything else that has happened in the last 2 weeks as well. RFK Jr. recently got on fucking TV and went on about how autistic people are destroying families. Can't hold jobs, they can't pay taxes, they can't wipe themselves when they go to the bathroom, they can't live by themselves, they can't do all of these things. It's important to make a note as well that when they talk about people this way, autistic people this way, they're not thinking about the people who would be considered people to have Asperger's, right? And we don't use that diagnosis anymore. That's not a diagnosis. It's all autism, but that's not how they're doing it. This is Aspie supremacy shit. So we can't be centering ourselves in the comment section and being like, well, I guess I don't have to pay taxes then because he says we don't pay taxes. I get it. It's a tee hee ha ha kind of thing. Bro, fuck you. We can't be forgetting other disabled people who are on the autism spectrum, because it is a spectrum. He goes on about how it's a disease, how when they're 2, it's caused by some fucking toxin. It's a bunch of anti-vaxxing rhetoric. And why is this happening? Because it continues the dehumanization of disabled people, which further perpetuates this stigma that because they have to have services, because some of them cannot do things on their own, that they're a stain on society. It's a waste of resources. It's eugenics. This is eugenics. That's what this is. It's literally nothing else. And this is where I'm going to take a side quest onto the personal part of this, because I want every single family member on my side of the family and on my husband's side of the family who either told me they just don't give a shit about politics, didn't give a fuck about the election, or voted for the MAGA fucking regime. I want you to know that I hate you. My hate for you, I hold space for it, and I am living off of it. I am so disgusted, and you're never going to feel embarrassed by your decisions, and you're never going to feel guilty, but by fucking God, I hope you do. If we take every other human rights violation and every other issue that's going on, because I know you don't give a fuck about that either. So we're not even going to talk about that. We're not even going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fact that you guys love my son. You treated him like any other person because he's a person, right? You were counting him as a person. And we do holidays together, and birthdays. And then after years and years and years of me just fucking begging somebody to listen, they're hearing something that's propaganda and literally factually incorrect, and me coming in and being like, here's how that's not true. Please let me, years and years and years, since fucking Trump, even, since the fucking beginning, spent so much time, and by the time we got to this election, I got I don't cares, I can't be bothered, or they voted MAGA. You voted MAGA. Did you know that back during Hitler's time, when it came to autistic people, there was the Asperger's diagnosis, right? Because of Hans Asperger, who worked with the Nazis but wasn't a Nazi. And basically what they found was people who were deemed quote unquote high functioning, we don't use that term, or you know what I mean, very obviously possibly neurotypical and could be used for things like labor, they got sent to labor camps. People like my son did not go to those labor camps. Do you know where they went? I think you can make a very good guess. You voted for the continuation of that rhetoric that will further enforce people in our communities to continue to think that autistic people and disabled people are not people. And this doesn't even include the fact that you voted to take services away from him and kids like him and other disabled children. You have voted to cut that. You have kids. I mean, I know you guys read history books and you were like, you know what, that's not my timeline, so I don't care. And you're continuing to think that these types of things can't happen to us because this is the future. But that's not how this works. And you're not taking it seriously. And I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. I hate that you looked my son in the face and acted like you loved him and then did what you did by voting against him. I don't think you're ever going to feel guilty. I really genuinely don't. And I want you to know that I will always fight for your right to fucking live. But I fucking hate you. And I'm never going to forget about how much I fucking hate you. And I'm never going to forgive you. I will work with you. I will be cordial towards you. I will be kind to you. But I fucking hate you. I absolutely fucking hate you. And you're all blocked. So I don't know if you're going to see this, but if you do,